Recently, we had this Woodhouse's toad show up at the Springs Preserve. It showed up on a trail camera just over here behind me, and that was a surprise to all of us. The thing that's really interesting about this toad, it isn't a rare species of toad as sort of blew up on social media. It is a rare event. At the Springs Preserve, it was the first toad here since the springs went dry in the 60s. It's not a rare species, but it was a really rare event, something that hasn't happened in almost 65 years. Springs Preserve is kind of isolated in the middle of the city. We have the I-11 to the north, preventing animals from coming in that way. We have the Alta Channel, flood detention channel, that kind of blocks access in another portion to the south, and neighborhoods and a mall to the west. So we have a variety of obstacles for an animal to make it here. We suspect the toad came down with floodwaters down the Alta Channel that feeds in behind me over here. And the water would come down and during a flood event, and the toad just got washed down into the property. What's really cool down here in the Cienega where we spotted the toad is Cienega is a desert wetland, and this one was a recreated wetland. We had a toad show up on the property on its own, so we weren't actively rewilding for the Woodhouse's toad, but since it showed up, it became part of the program. The really cool part is that we did such a great job back in 2003, the whole thing has grown up, the rushes all around us, and the toad just showed up, and it just shows that we did a pretty good job. It showed up and it's thriving in this habitat. In addition, we've actually introduced relic leopard frogs down here, and they're thriving down here as well. So what's really cool about this wetland and the rest of the restoration we've done here at the Springs Preserve is there are so many species down here that have found this little island in the middle of the city. We have over 400 species at one time or another coming through.